Now, what happened next, we don't know, and when the Hills got home, they couldn't remember. Everything which follows represents an effort to remember and understand what fragments of memory they did have. They remember seeing a strange light or lights in the sky, moving in ways that didn't make sense to them. And despite their fatigue, they were curious enough to pull over and investigate. Barney, a cautious man in a violent time, remembers retrieving a handgun he kept under the seat. He also brought out a pair of binoculars to look at the light. They resumed their drive, watching the progress of the light as they continued, and they wondered if it was following them. And here is where things in the story become more vague. Memories of the light obstructing them in the road and forcing them to stop, of a fiery red orb hovering near the ground, of seeing figures in blue or black uniforms, of Barney feeling a sudden terror that the figures were here to kidnap Betty and himself, an attempt to flee in their car, and a sudden, overwhelming buzzing and beeping sound that brought their memories to a sudden stop. Now, I want to stop here for a minute and point out that so far there's not much to debunk in this story. There are earthly explanations for everything described, but we want to step carefully here because the chronology of what happens next is crucial if we're going to gauge the credibility of the story which has grown up around this incident.